What's up guys, this is LegitStrategy, and today I'm just going to be showing a few spots on Instinct and Solar. I'll be doing a few more videos like this showing some other maps, but these are mainly just sniper spots, so there's not that many, it's just a few of the main ones that I like to use on search, and that can be used on domination, but I wouldn't really recommend using them on respawn or anything. So this is the class I'm just going to be using. Obviously hover is quite a big thing to need when you're doing these spots. And the rest of the stuff I've just got like lightweight just to move around the map quicker and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'll start the game. As I've said, there isn't really that many. It's just kind of the big main ones that work really well on search. Instincts is probably more of just a spawn sniping across the map. I've had collaterals doing this. I'll put the video on the screen of me getting the collateral. I wasn't actually using hover when I did that. I was just jumping up and sniping, and it worked pretty well. But yeah, you could easily get a triple or something like that across here, because it is where they spawn and they basically just run out.
Search and destroy.
So as soon as this starts, I'm just going to run over to my right and jump up onto this thing, this little trail thing, and then I'll be able to snipe across any second now. Get the bomb.
Destroy the objective.
Then you just jump up here and hover and bang, that is their spawn right there. And you're able to see basically all of it if I go back then. Yeah, that's their spawn. And then once I've done that, I generally like to just come here, see if there's any people who've managed to get across here. And that's basically the main one for this side of the map. There is another way you can watch the bomb, but it's nothing special. To counter this spot here, I like to go in these bushes. It's pretty good to watch this area. I'd probably use an assault rifle or something though if I was watching that. And then you can actually do the same here to watch back there. Don't have any hover left, so you can't really see it that well. But yeah, it's a bit hard to hit them when they're running across here because they run so fast straight across. You can come over here and you get to see quite well where they might cross. But obviously it's not as cool as jumping up. See, if I go back to the other side of the map. Say if I get the bomb down in B and plant it about there. You can get up on this and it's a pretty decent spot to see if anyone's defusing. And they're not really going to be able to see you if they're all the way over at the bomb. If they crawl over, then yeah, you might miss them, but it's not really that likely that that's going to happen. And I think that's mainly the spots that I use for this map. Yeah, that's basically it for this map. So I'll jump over to Solar now and show you them. So yeah, Solar is basically the same as Instinct. There isn't really as many spots that I know at the moment anyway. But they are pretty good spots on this map. There's probably a few more that I haven't found out yet, but these are just the main ones that I like to use on Search and Destroy. These could be used on respawn as well, but obviously if you're using a sniper you're going to be a bit slower and it's not really that good for respawn.
Search and destroy.
So basically, as soon as you spawn you see this little, like, I don't know what to call it, a sign in front of me. You jump up onto this and you climb up and you jump over to the big water fountain pole there. The bomb again, don't know why, just so used to it.
Destroy the objective.
You just jump across onto here, and then you just jump, double jump, hover, and bang, you can see all of that. And that is a very good spot for sniping hover, because a lot of people do go on there. Another one that I like to use is it here? I don't think it's here, because I go on this, I'm not sure. You get a nice view of there. We just haven't I think you get a view of something else, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's mainly the view. You don't actually even have to jump up onto that van, you can just jump onto here. You get a nice view. Because a lot of people do go there from spawn on search. So it's pretty good to get them. Another one that a lot of people don't really know about, don't think to, is that you can actually go all the way up here. And like all the way up here to a pretty high spot. I would probably have an assault rifle though if I was going up here. Not sure, can you see anything from here? Is that the doorway? I'm thinking it is, I'm not sure. Let me go back up. So yeah, anyway, you can counter that spot by, obviously this is a decent spot, but you're very open, and it would take longer to get there, and they'd probably already have crossed by the time you did get there. So what I'd like to do is obviously spawn over here, I'd jump up onto here, jump straight across onto here, and whenever someone comes, a lot of people do rush around this corner, so if you've got an assault rifle, just pick them off. You can actually see up onto the top of the last spot I showed you. If you're prone, if you crouch, they're obviously going to be big, so you're going to be able to see the top of them now. I think that's like the very tip of that. And that's a pretty good spot for picking them off there and getting them off the roof. And that's basically my main ones for search on solar. I don't really use that many other spots. This is a decent spot for watching A. But obviously you're going to need a thermal really to be able to see anything in there. Because you can see the actual bomb, but it's very dark. And that's mainly it, I think. This is a nice spot once you've planted the bomb. Sit in this corner, but it's quite, a lot of people know about it, so people do generally tend to check there. And if I've planted the bomb in B, I generally like to just run down into this underground bit and peek out of here every once in a while just to check it. And that's the main spot I use for that. You can get in a little bit here, but you can't really see anything because it's so like guarded and this thing pushes you back in. But if you've got an assault rifle, this is nice for killing people around here. And there is actually a hard point right here, so that's good for guarding there. Try and jump up onto the edge of it or something. No, it's not really a good spot. But you can see into that doorway right next to B here, so that's a pretty good spot because you can see the doorway and you can't see the window. But obviously, they're going to have to come out the doorway at some point. So yeah, that's basically it for solar, for my main spots. Yes, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this.